Curtis Mayfield, Ayamoya by Sede de Ombo Baye, definitely a prophet of his day, right? Now the one of the guides of our day right now, being able to have the honor and privilege of hearing his music, hearing his thoughts, hearing his beliefs put to prose, which is an encouragement for those of you who are creators to just follow your heart and do it, get it out there, memorialize your ish. That's what I hear. Memorialize it. Immortalize yourself by letting your creation speak for you long after you are transitioned from this place. But I have a message for those of you who maybe having some issues in your lungs, your heart, your throat, or your kidneys in particular, because you could be holding some pain there, or maybe not. But just listen to the message. If you are having some issues in that area, in those areas that I mentioned, then this message is doubly for you. Those of us that don't have that, we can just listen and glean what we need to glean. But it's about being vulnerable, awakening your vulnerability, which we talked about. Didn't we say joy was a frequency, and living your truth and being more authentic? This is that song. We people who are darker than blue. It's a message about galvanizing your passions, moving towards what you believe. Some of you are going to be voices of a nation, voices of the future, voices of a movement, voices of the revolution, voices of the people, voices for the voiceless, advocates. Many of you have an assignment from your ancestors. You will finish the work. In order for you to do that, though, you had to meet with others with an unprotected heart. But that was after learning hard lessons about boundaries. I know that doesn't even make sense, but it kind of does, right? When you think about it, when you sit with this later, it will. But in order to be vulnerable with your feelings, it required some profound courage and a decision to break that hard shell of protection that kept you separated and isolated and afraid of other people. Because vulnerability connects us to the most hidden aspects of our soul. So, this lifetime, you have the possibility of discovering your most intimate, your most delicate, your most creative, your most surprising aspects. Okay? The most. That's period. Put it in there. The most. That's the message. That's the phrase, right? Oh, yeah. That's a mantra. What do we expect of you? The most. That's what your ancestors are saying. If you ask that question, God, what do you want from me? And when you ask those kind of questions, the most. So the most intimate, the most delicate, the most surprising, the most creative. This is what you can expect. And it's going to require you to develop more understanding and compassion, though, for yourself and for the journey that you're on. While at the same time, though, you get to move past the pain of rejection or abuse that you might have experienced, and it might have been the things that could cause you to shut down. It could have definitely been that. And that's what we're saying. We're forgiving. We're letting go. Joy is our frequency. So while it's important to keep certain people at a distance, there are other people who are already in or about to come in your life. And these people can hold that space for you that you've been waiting for. And when you meet these people, they will allow you to step into that soft, honest, gentle exploration of your heart and your heart song. Didn't we say soft power? Osele Bahai, right? So stop refusing and suppressing your feelings. It's going to make you exhausted. Or feel exhausted. It's going to make you feel numb. It's going to make you frustrated and cold. So release. We people who are darker than blue. We know you've been through something, but it's time to turn up a little bit, right? It's time to turn up a little bit. Let your shoulders dance. Let your neck roll like it's never carried a burden. Can we do that right now? Just move your head around, move your neck around a little bit. All right. This is your permission to be taken by the beat.